Before I go on a long journey, I tend to leave the children of the House of the Hearth with some homework to complete in my absence. Many of them, however, simply play to their heart's content for most of the time I am gone, then rush to get their homework done in the final few days before my return. They believe I am none the wiser, but I have simply elected not to expose their chicanery. After all, to complete one's work in a short time frame is a skill in its own right.
Only a handful of my more experimental dishes have made it onto the Wanmin restaurant menu. In most cases, it's because I think the texture isn't quite right, or the flavor needs a lot more work. But that doesn't mean I'm about to give up. I know there are tasty dishes out there waiting to be discovered, and I'll find them sooner or later. Dare to mess with me? Truthfully.
Ready. When evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Fire, pants on fire!
Everlasting as the moon! Ready. Time to testify. Into the shadows. Lay to bear. This is where you fall.
Bravo! Bravo! go! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
Oh, for the love of... Please don't tell Paimon you're thinking about emergency food again! We're talking about friendship here, okay? Paimon will never understand why that's where your head goes. Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What can they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madame Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but... The thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals. There's no catch.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish. So if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me. I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
People often believe me to be highly focused on securing victories. I am a champion duelist, after all. The truth, however, is just the opposite. It is the spirit of the challenger that I value above all else. If someone is willing to face me head-on, they have my respect, no matter who secures the title of victor in the end. Strength is something that can be gained through experience. Courage, however, comes from within.
You intend to take a rest? I concur. You do look quite tired. Self-knowledge is a good trait to have. Better to walk at a slower pace if it means you will travel further in the end. I brought some coffee candies. Here, take one.
Once I was old enough, I started reading popular novels. Some of them would end by having the dead come back to life and living happily ever after. I know it's only make-believe, but still, it always ruined the story for me. If death isn't final, there are no stakes, so it kind of makes everything that happened up to that point meaningless. To everything, there is a season. A time to be born, a time to die. That is the truth. You can't have a satisfactory ending if death isn't final.
welcome here.
Boing, go! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Maxi, flip!
Cha! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ka! Cha! Ha! Cha! Ka! Ha! Ha!
Logan, hunt them down.
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
The wind rises. How amusing. That's far enough. You're dead. Cry louder.
Tricks up your sleeve.
Soda, get them!
Ready.
Is that all you've got? New hunting. Oh, the jungle.
Evil looks. Shoot on sight.
Behold.
Testing my patience.
That's far enough.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey!
Oh, the jungle. You are not welcome.
Bow your head.
Oh, the
Boing, boing, boom!
Logan, hunt them down.
Bubba, get them! I'm dead.
The wind rises.
Nice and spicy!
pulverized.
How big do the monsters here get? Maybe even bigger than the highest tree in the Whispering Woods? Anyway, there's no need to worry. I made an even bigger bomb! Da-da-da! Clee to the rescue! Clearing the way for Mr. Honorary Knight!
You call crushing ants a challenge? The novelty of these little scuffles quickly wore off for me. Now it's just tedious. It amazes me that some people enjoy it so much. Keep up if you want my help. I don't want to be stuck here all day.
Stay close and you will live.
no escape!
Animal test 63. Absorption test.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Blazing delight! What did you back to? Animal test 6308. Swirl.
There is no escape!
Is it my time?
Inazuma shines eternal!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 60.
Go! Higher, higher, pants on fire! Illusion shattered!
Was an accident.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Absorption test.
Illusion shattered!
Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2. My research has failed.
Cross over! There is no escape!
I'll remember that.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Under full